this happened at the gym. It hurt like hell, but I played it off.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I wanted y'all to see that clip, man. Because, listen, I don't know if homeboy was distracted or whatnot, but obviously there was some cheeks right there. And I want y'all to understand that, listen, it's cheeks everywhere. But no matter what, you cannot let that take you off your game. No matter what, you still need to have control. You know what I mean? There's some guys that get upset about beautiful women being around. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? The cheeks that they showing and all of that other stuff, bro. Like, how you upset? You know what I mean? And they upset is because they lack of control. You know what I'm saying? You got some guys that, you know, get motivated by that. You know what I'm saying? And it should be, and that's how it should be. You know what I mean? If you get motivated from seeing women, guess what? That's okay, because you look into yourself. You know, it makes you want to work harder. You know, we should all be using things as motivation instead of a distraction. And most of the time, bruh, before we started this journey, we was easily distracted by women. You know what I mean? We could be doing something and then, you know what? We get just like, you know, old boy. Not in the clip, but the guys that just get upset about it or can't concentrate no more. Lose focus instantly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a beautiful woman around and they know they can't get them, or they feel like, oh, you know, the female is out of their league. Bruh, listen, you shouldn't even be concerned about none of that. You know, and I'm open, like, you know what? Whatever it takes for you to start paying attention to you and it gives you motivation and make you want to work on yourself, listen, I salute that. You know what I mean? I praise that. That's commendable right there, because you should always look to you. You know what I mean? You should always look to you. You can't get mad at everybody else. That's like how haters do, bro. You know, they get mad at the women, they get mad at the dudes for having the women, the dudes for having the things that they have, the body that they have, the jobs that they have, the cars that they have. Instead of just looking to themselves, bro, you gotta look to yourself. You know what I mean? Even when attractive women are around, bro. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't get mad or upset and, you know what I mean, lose focus and all that other shit, bro. Use it as motivation. You gotta come to grips, man. It's cheeks everywhere. There's beautiful women all over the place. So is you just gonna fold up, tense up every time a woman around, lose focus every time cheeks around, and then next thing you know, you doing something stumbling like old boy? Like I said, I ain't gonna say that in that clip he was distracted, but I'm sure, you know, old girl being there played a part. Because you know what, man? I'm not gonna say that he ain't never made that jump, but he didn't make any adjustment to that. You know what I'm saying? He just looked at it and then just went for it. You know, instead of seeing that if that was something, because he didn't make no adjustment. He barely even looked at it. He just went and just jumped on it like he did it all the time. And maybe he have, but I don't think he was focused as fast as he tried to do it. I think the cheeks might have played a part in it. That's just my opinion. The cheeks might have played a part in it, or he just got overconfident in it, and then didn't he used bad judgment. And I'm showing y'all the clip because guys do it all the time. You know what I mean? They not focused when women are around. They lose focus. They misjudge. You know, they overconfident. You know, or they lose confidence. You know what I'm saying? It could be that case too. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, we cannot be distracted by the women that's around. You know what I mean? Pay attention to what you doing. Don't lose focus. You know, beautiful women and cheeks being around, nigga, get used to it. It's all over the place. You know what I mean? And that ain't a bad thing. I'd rather have cheeks around than a bunch of dudes around any day. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, listen, if it's something with you You know, where it's making you feel uncomfortable, where you feel like you don't have control, or where you feel like you don't have any confidence, then bro, work on that. You know what I mean? It sounds like some motherfuckers need to be on the journey if you feel like that. Y'all need to be on semen retention, no fap or something if it's making you lose focus like that. If you lacking control like that, if you mad at the women for being beautiful like that, my nigga, something wrong with you. And that's what must I understand. Something wrong with you, bro. Always look to you. That's the moral of the story. Just always look to you. Always look to work on yourself. Always look to gain control. Always look to gain knowledge. Always look to focus on your health. Always look to yourself. Always look to yourself, bro. If you feel like you lacking in any areas, always look to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be distracted like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Mugs, his cheeks around Mugs lose all control. All control, confidence out the window. Everything just out the window. Out the window, focus gone, bro. Now I shouldn't be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that chick played it off cool too. She just like, you know, even though she know like, damn, you know what I mean? She saw it. You know she saw it. She looked right at him. Like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? So you only make an ass out of yourself when you lose focus like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, you know, she know she played a part in that shit too. You know what I mean? That's why you just gotta, man, you just gotta do you, man. Do you. Do what you normally do when women around, bro. That's what you need to do, man. Don't lose focus. Do what you need to do, what you normally do when these females around. Instead of trying to do too much. You know what I mean? Instead of losing control. You know what I mean? Instead of misjudging shit, trying to do too damn much. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you know, ain't nothing else for you to do when something like that happened, bro. He would have been better off though, is like, you know what I mean? If he would have just stayed there and nailed it. But he know he fucked up. He know he fucked up. Cause if it was me, like, if it was like a jump that he's always made, he would have went for it again. He would have regrouped, shook it off, and then did it again. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he was doing too much. That's why he didn't try it again. He went and cut the whole phone off. Like, damn, you know what? I fucked up. I'm pretty sure he left after that. I'm pretty sure he left. Gym time over. You know what I mean? Cause yeah. Hey, I know that shit hurt, man. That shit hurt my shins looking at that shit. But you can't lose focus, man, at the end of the day, man. You doing too much, man. Because anybody else, they like, fuck that, I'm trying this shit again. If you used to doing that, though. You know what I'm saying? And he probably wasn't used to doing that, man. Showing off and shit. It's like, man, yo. But yeah, I see that often in the gym, man. Y'all ever see somebody that's like, that's just like, yo, like just lifting way too much weights? Like you can tell, like they form all messed up. Like, dude, you going way too heavy. Your form, and it's like, yo, that's what people don't get. You want to have good form, right? But people's too busy like trying to lift heavy. They think lifting heavy is gonna get them the muscles, but really it's the form in combination with the weight as you move up. You know what I mean? But they want to just go for the gusto off top. They thinking just lifting heavy and having bad form. If anything, all you're going to do is hurt yourself. All you're going to do is hurt yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to crawl before you walk, and your form is everything. When your form is on point, then guess what? That's when the muscles is really working, because your form is where it should be, and the weights is where it should be. And then in combination, you working the muscle. You working the muscle. You're not working the muscle when there's heavy shit in there, and you using your back when you just should be using your arms, and you know what I mean? You doing all of that stuff, bro. Listen, man, you just gonna mess yourself up going too heavy like that. You should work on your form first and foremost. I see it all the time, man, but it be these dudes just like that. You know what I'm saying? They just want to go heavy. They don't care about their form. They want to yell. They want people to be looking at them. They want to be seen. Bruh, it don't do nothing for you. You know, it just gonna get you hurt. You just gonna end up like old boy. I'm pretty sure his shins is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that his leg, I'm pretty sure he's sore as hell. He woke up that next day like, fuck. You know what I mean? Bruises and shit all up on his shit, man. But, you know, we got to stay focused. Come to grips. Listen, bro, it's nothing wrong with women being around. Use that as motivation to get better. Always look at yourself. You know what I mean? Continue to work harder on this journey. You know what I mean? So you can have control, so you don't look like a jackass out here, so you don't look uncomfortable out here, so you not getting upset and hating on the women for being around. You mad at the presence of a beautiful woman, nigga, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you stay focused on you. Like I tell y'all, man, listen, when you not paying attention to these women and you just focus, trust me, they gonna start paying attention to you. Because you're not doing what everybody else doing around. You're not doing that dumb shit. Putting all of this weight on these bars and trying to jump shit that you know you ain't used to jumping and misjudging it and making noise and crashing into shit. Doing all that other stuff, gawking and all of that shit. Bro, women can see you losing focus. They see it with these men everywhere they go. No matter where they go, they see men losing focus. And that's exactly what it is. They just see a bunch of dudes with no control around here. So all that do is pump their head up. That's all you do. All you do is validate her in these situations. You know what I'm saying? That's all you do. All you do is give them more validation in these situations when you do that. So it's best that you stay focused. It's best that we continue to do what we doing on this journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we the ones that get the choosing signals, because we focused on our form. We focused on what we doing. We not trying to overdo it. We focused on what we need. We focused on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's what throw people off. They think they looking at us like we overconfident, like we conceited, like we vain. Nah, we just focused. Don't get mad because you ain't got it. Don't get mad because you ain't got it. You doing all that yelling with all that weight on the damn bars, doing all of that gawking, and all we doing is paying attention to us and what we got going, and we the ones that's getting all the energy and all the looks. We the ones, we ain't even making a peep, bro. I don't make not a peep in the gym, but I'm lifting the best. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna act, you know what? I lift heavy, but I have control. I have form. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing what I need to do. I don't lift heavy on everything, but some shit I lift heavy, and people be looking at me like I'm crazy still because I'm not doing all of that groaning, moaning, and groaning and yelling and shit. You know why? Because I can lift what I lift. I have control. I've worked on my form over the years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to lift nothing that I can't. I don't lift anything where I feel like I need a spot. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? If I need a spot, then in my mind, I shouldn't be doing it. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ask people for anything. But if it got to that point where I really want to try something out, always got homies around. But for the most part, when I move up gradually when I'm comfortable, when my form is right. You know what I'm saying? When I feel the time is right. Not no female, not no bigger dudes or anybody around me gonna make me do something that I feel like I ain't ready for. That's control. You know what I'm saying? That's focus right there. You're not letting nobody else push you to do nothing, because we push ourselves enough. I push myself enough. Trust me, I do a good job of pushing my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So understand, man, that's just how that's how your mind have to work. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to use things as motivation. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do that. But listen, bro, don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. Always have control and continue to do you and have your focus. Don't lose focus because of what's going on around you. Because some cheeks are all over the place. Because it's another dude over there lifting shit. You can't focus on nothing. Keep the focus on you. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on